Iran's President Hassan Rouhani will address the UN General Assembly this week. The visit comes at a critical time, more than a week after a major attack on Saudi Arabia's oil facilities. The United States called it an act of war and pointed the finger at Iran, something Iran has denied. My colleague Asieh Namdar recently sat down with Iran's top diplomat, Mohammad Javad Zarif, to get his take.
United States and Saudi Arabia have pointed the finger at Iran for being behind these attacks. And there's a reason suspicion has fallen on Iran. They're saying, the Americans are saying, this attack was sophisticated, at least 17 points of impact, traveled some 800 kilometers away. Okay, so Houthis who've claimed responsibility certainly have the incentive because of the war you're talking about, because of the bombardment of the Saudi-led coalition. But Foreign Minister, some might argue the Iranians also have an incentive to destroy or disrupt the oil supply of Saudi Arabia. President Rouhani last year said, if one day they want to prevent the export of Iran's oil, then no oil will be exported from the Persian Gulf. Do you see perhaps why they're saying maybe, or they're pointing the finger at Iran?
Well, if you want to talk about the incentives, and if you talk about who's winning, the United States is the biggest winner because it sells its military equipment that are even incapable of preventing the Yemenis from attacking with all the sophisticated US weapons in the hands of Saudi Arabia, but they can sell more weapons, they can sell more oil. We cannot sell oil. It doesn't matter how much oil, how much the price of oil goes up, we cannot sell oil. But the United States is finding new markets for its shale oil, for its shale gas. So if you want to look at incentives, and through incentives reach the conclusion who is benefiting from this, the US and Israel are benefiting the most from this situation. So let's look at the realities. The reality is that by saying that it was too sophisticated, well, the missile that brought down the most sophisticated US drone was made in Iran. Did we get help from anywhere? We were prevented from getting the minimum requirements of our defense, but we built it ourselves. Desperation, as they all say, is the mother of invention.